Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and this is your friend Han again, and it is great to see you here tonight. And I'm very excited to introduce to you another excellent product. And this time, the name of the product is called the Amazon Treasure Hunter, version number 2.0. Okay, and although the product it is designed to digging out the profitable product to promote, to easily rank and promote in Google by using video. But it's also very great tool for any other marketer like offline and a video marketer specifically, because the software would know, taking certain keywords to know which keywords doesn't have a video rank yet, which is, if you know how to rank it, how easy to video is to rank, you can just rank that video and start getting traffic immediately, sometimes in less than 6 hours. I think if for anyone that's into Amazon or video marketing, this is going to be awesome to add to your library. I'm happy to get the product creator named Gaz Cooper with us, and believe me, this is going to be one of those entertaining interview you probably ever going to watch, because this guy's fun. Okay, so and pay attention to his incredible story where he started was an alcoholic and break his legs, and then he got digging into Amazon and become very successful at it. So it's a very inspirational video, and as well, and I think you're really gonna enjoy it. But stay tuned, watching the demo video at the end of the interview, so you know how this software works, but most importantly, how it's gonna really benefit you with your either video marketing or Amazon marketing. Okay, all right, either way, I think you're really gonna found some neat tricks inside the software. Okay, all right, this is your friend Han, and for now, just kind of enjoying the interview, and until next time, keep smiling, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers. Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han again, and it is great to see you here. And today, I'm very excited. I'm happy to have Gaz Cooper with us here again, and I guarantee this is going to be one of those entertaining interviews I ever did in my lifetime. You guys will know in a minute. And Gaz is going to share with some awesome Amazon marketing tips for both my Amazon friends and my video marketing friends. Again, he's going to share some ninja stuff he does in his own business. And at the end of the interview, he's going to introduce a software tool I believe he designed it for himself to use. Now I think it's a version, I would say version number 2 now, the newest version. And it's basically a 4-in-1 tool I think any Amazon marketer should have, because you're really digging out the golden promotions you should be promoting, and easily to set up the campaign too. And Gaz is going to go into more detail about it during this interview. So before we get to all this goodies here, let's kind of learn how Gaz started with the internet marketing, and most importantly, what exactly he do to achieve a level of success he has today. Believe me, guys, he has some awesome story here, so pay attention. And Gaz, could you kind of like take over the microphone, kind of share your unique internet marketing story with us today?
Sure. First of all, hi everybody. Hey Han, how you doing? Thank you for asking me to be here today. And yeah, I have had an interesting story. You know, I lived in Belize, Central America for 16 years. And 7 years ago, I sold out in Belize and I moved to Thailand, where I kind of retired, semi-retired, and became a drinker for 4 years solid. And
And a biker.
I was a full-time drinker, you know, 16 hours a day for 4 years. Don't ask me how, it was a bit of a haze. And I bought a motorbike while I was drinking, which was not a good move. And finally that all caught up to me after 4 years, and I had a very serious motorbike accident. That's drinking and driving, and I'm not proud of that. I know it's an idiotic thing, but when you drink, you do stupid things. And riding a big 1000cc chopper home every night at 4:30 in the morning, you know, it was asking for trouble, and I got exactly what I was asking for. So I had a bad accident. Luckily, I was the only one that was hurt in it, and almost took my leg off. I broke my leg in 5 different places.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, exactly. And I spent the next month in hospital out here in Thailand, and that was the first time that I actually became sober in 4 years, because I couldn't get. I actually did sneak a bottle of whiskey in the hospital, but as you're drying out, you know, you kind of don't want it anymore, you know. And I came out of hospital And I got home to where I was living, and literally it was like I'd never been there before. It was like I'd woken out of this bad dream, and I looked around myself and I thought, wow, how am I living like this? How am I allowing my family to live like this? You know, it wasn't pretty. And as I'm looking around, looking at bank accounts, looking at this, I'm totally broke, you know, and I busted up. They took me home by ambulance and laid me on the couch, and there was no way I was moving. I was on painkillers, just going to the toilet. My mother-in-law had to carry me in there. You know, it was just ridiculous, you know, and I just sat on that couch, and I just thought, Gaz, you're an ass, man, you know, and, you know, how did you get into this position, you know? And so I just sat there, and I got a little baby daughter, you know, and I didn't have enough money to even get her milk for her, and I was so ashamed of myself. You know, and I thought to myself, you know, I've got to turn this around. I've always been an entrepreneur. I've always been successful. I had a successful dive business in Belize, but somehow I'd lost my way once I got to Thailand and got into drinking. And, you know, now I was sober, I was ashamed, and I said, right, you know, I've got to do something to change my life around here. And I had a bit of success in 1999 with internet marketing when I had a dive shop. And it was doing jewelry, and I made quite a bit of money in 1999, you know, while I was running my dive shops too, but it was always part-time. So then I thought to myself, right, okay, I'm in this position right now, what can I do? I've got a busted up leg, you know, I've got no prospects here, I can't legally work in Thailand, you know, I can't really do anything, you know, so what am I going to do? And I said, right, internet marketing, I know I did it before, and I can do it again. So I said, right, let me get into it and check it all out. Well, 10 years is a lot of things can change on the internet in 10 years. In fact, a lot changes in a month, you know, so it's me. I'm thinking, wow, yeah, I can do it. But, you know, the technical side of things had changed. Everything was there. So I knew nothing, you know. So I said to myself, right, I've got to learn how to do this, because webmasters were charging me $50 to do a little change, you know, a typo. And I thought, I just can't afford that, you know? So I said, right, I'm going to join a membership site to learn how to do all this. And I joined Chris Farrell Membership. And I believe that was on October the 28th, 2000, was it 2010? 2010. And because I was on the couch, I spent 16 hours a day. The moment I woke up to the moment I went to sleep, and I absorbed his course. He had a 21-day course, and this is all documented on his site. You've only got to do it. Any member that's there, they can look it up and see all my posts. I did his 21-day course in 48 hours. Yeah, and I was just so driven by the, you know, I guess I was ashamed at the way I was treating my family, and, you know, I was broken. So I just focused and said, right, I'm gonna be a success at this. And that's exactly what I did for, I believe it was 12 months till I really started to make some reasonable money, you know, because I was jumping around, you know, shiny object syndrome, you know. And the most I tell everybody, they say, well, how did you become on Amazon? How did you become focused on that? And there's a woman, I don't know if anybody knows, Jo Barnes. Yeah, she's a Twitter queen, you know, not Twitter queen, Facebook. She focuses on Facebook. And I'd been told so many times, Gaz, focus on one thing. Focus 100% on one thing. And I just didn't listen. Same as most people probably listening, jumping around from one thing to another. We've all done it, you know. And finally, for some reason, I was looking at a Jo Barnes video, and she said the same thing, and it finally sunk in. So what I did was I stopped what I was doing. I said, right, let's have a look at what I've done, squeeze pages, list building, Amazon, and let's see, you know, where I can see any money coming in. And that's where Amazon chose me, because I'd made a couple of sites just as practice, you know, learning how to build the sites. And I'd put them up, and I hadn't checked them for, I don't know, it was a month or something or whatever. So I went and checked them, and I'd got a few sales from each one of them. And I thought, wow, I've made some money. Okay, it wasn't a lot of money, but the fact that I thought, wow, you know, I can see the potential here. And that's how Amazon chose me, because I said, right, I'm going to focus on one thing now and one thing only. And all I lived, ate and breathed was Amazon from that point forward. Yeah, I bought everything I possibly could on it. I studied it left, right and center. I put up I believe I had 100 and something sites at one point. Yeah, which is a bit too much, guys. It's you can't handle so many sites. But please remember, I'm on the couch, broken up, so I'm still doing that, you know. And that's how I got into Amazon, you know. And I just focused on that. And I learned from Chris Farrell. He had a membership site, so as soon as I'd had some success, and as soon as I knew what I was doing, and I could honestly stand up and say, you know something, You know, I know what I'm doing here. I opened my first membership site, and that was the AMZ Training Academy, and everything just went on from there, you know. And 3 years later, I'm still focused 100% on Amazon, although I am a product creator now and stuff, but still Amazon is my primary niche.
Okay, cool, awesome. So let's talk about, you said Amazon picked you on that great stuff. Why would someone come to the internet marketing world? Let's talk about some of the benefit of being an Amazon marketer versus other type of internet marketer.
Well, I think with Amazon, it's I would say there's faster ways to make money online. However, once you spend and focus on Amazon, yeah, and you build up a quality site, yeah, it's going to provide you with a residual income month after month. And once you put the initial work in, it's really not that much time behind it, and it will keep providing sales for you and keep providing you with a monthly income each month. So eventually, excuse me, eventually you can move on to other things, because Amazon won't be taking up all your time at the end of the day. Just at the beginning, where you're building up a quality site, and then you'll just have to maintain it by adding new products, you know, on a regular basis, you know. But basically, yeah, it's a residual income, and as you know yourself, Han, it's all about multiple streams of income, but making sure that you focus 100% and get that first one to the point where it's running itself before you move on to the next stream, you know, and then the next stream, you know.
Yeah, you have always trying to, you know, I think Amazon's one of the easiest one to master.
I absolutely agree. I always said, you know, with my Amazon Training Academy, I always say it's the easiest way for a beginner to make their first dollar online. Now, some people say $1 online, you know, that's not a lot, but the point is a beginner that's just starting out, you know, they've made no money online, so $1 could be just as good as $1 million. If you can make $1 online, you can make $5, you can make $10, you can make $100. All it is a matter of just repeating the process, you know, and expanding out on it.
Yeah, Amazon has such a great sales machine there.
Oh yeah,
they're doing great upsell, downsell.
Yeah,
they kind of mastering all that. So literally, all you have to do is send the traffic there.
That's the biggest key, traffic.
Yeah, they do the they pretty much do all the selling and the closing for you. So
absolutely,
and that's why I you know, I think Amazon is one of the easiest way to get in. And I guess the what is the biggest motivation kept you going? I know you were pretty much, you know, beaten down at that point and laying on the couch. And other than the fact that you definitely have to make ends meet for your family, you probably feel, you know, bad about yourself at that point. What other motivation did you have that kept you going to achieve a level of success you have today? Well,
I'll tell you, you know, I've had a fantastic life. You know, if I drop dead tomorrow, you know, I've got no regrets. I've traveled the world. I had 3 dive operations in Belize. I had a beautiful beach home on the beach. You know, I had a hotel on the beach in Belize. I've traveled all over the Caribbean, and I've lived a good life before I got to Thailand. And somehow between getting to Thailand and those 4 years, I lost everything, you know, and I ended up living like I used to live in, coming from the rough streets of Birmingham, the United Kingdom, and I'm back there, and I'm like, well, how the hell did I get back to where I started 27 years ago? This is insane. And I was just between the family and between, you know, where I was living and all stuff. I just said to myself, this just is not acceptable. I know I can do. I know I can get back on top. You know.
Awesome. That's kind of stuff from separating from a winner versus a loser. So.
You've got to want it. Yeah, you've got to want it bad. If you're just out to make money, you know, it's just not. You give up now because it's not about the money. I always say to people as well, if you forget about the money, it will come. I used to think, all I thought about when I was under those pressure, and a lot of people can probably relate when I'm talking about right now, you're under pressure, you got no money, all you can think about is money. And it's really hard to say, forget about the money. But as soon as I forgot about the money, it started to flow in. It's really weird, but that's exactly how it was.
It's exactly how it works.
Exactly.
Exactly how it works. And let's talk about for Amazon. What are some of the biggest mistakes you've seen people making when it comes to marketing for Amazon products?
Okay, several things. The first one is they don't give it long enough. You know, they tend to start off, they want instant results, you know, and then they just give up on the site that they've built. And it takes a little bit of time to build a site, build with authority, especially with Google these days. You know, you've got to build that authority up. Excuse me again. You've got to build that authority up, you know, before you're going to be able to get, you know, a lot of traffic to your site, generic traffic, you know, from Google ranking you and everything else, you know. The other thing is as well, putting up automated crap content. You know, this is one of my pet peeves. I'm all for the plugins that you see out there that say, look, I'll build you an Amazon site in 2 minutes, you know, and this, that, and the other. And it's an automated plugin that scrapes content from Amazon, and there you've got a site. Yeah, okay, that's great, and it saves you a ton of time, and there's nothing wrong with it. But the key to being successful with Amazon is you have to put up original, unique, valuable content over and above everything else. By all means, use one of these plugins to get started fast and pull some Amazon products in there and make it look nice, but then stop and focus on putting up proper content and valuable content that people will want to come and read your website, you know, about. You know what I mean? They don't want to come and read your website that's got exactly the same information on it that 1,000 other people that bought the same plugin have got on theirs. You know, how are you going to be successful doing that?
Right.
You know?
Right. So you always want to deliver value, like you said. Stop focusing on the money, focus on the value.
Exactly.
You know, and then the money would just come, and that's
exactly
how it works. And let's talk about what is working very well right now. I think as far as generating traffic to Amazon sites.
Okay, there's a couple of things that are doing really well for me right now. Is obviously video. That's anybody out there. I guarantee anybody out there, yeah, can get a ranking on Google page 1 with video. Okay, and people will come to your website via the video on the page 1, yeah, and that's a tremendous way to get quick, easy traffic, you know. And a little bit later we'll talk about, you know, what I do to do it, you know, and I can get a video on the first page of Google in a few hours very, very easily, and you know, I've got hundreds up there, you know. The second is sniper sites. You know, I mean, you've probably heard sniper sites are dead, nobody wants to do sniper sites anymore. Well, they're a bit mixed up there again. Yeah, Google slapped sniper sites because they were thin sites. They were basically a site about one product with 5 pages. You know, a page about the product, you know, an about us page, a contact us page, and one other page, maybe, you know, instructions or whatever. And that is a thin site. Now, the sniper site that I do, yeah, has got, I focus on one product, yeah, but I will have 50 additional articles on that website about the same niche. Yeah. Now, when you do it that way, that's no longer a thin site. Mm-hmm. It's like a mini authority site.
Right.
Yeah. And it's so easy to rank because nobody else is doing it, you know, and it's so easy, you know, to be able to rank it up there, you know. So those two are working fantastically for me.
So let's talk about some of the a technique here, and I think kind of relate to your software here as well. But one of the things I really like you to do is the early bird option. Can you talk about that technique a little bit?
Sure. One of the biggest, I guess, one of the biggest secrets to my success and everything else, I don't like to compete, yeah, with anybody. I like for them to compete with me, yeah. So I spend a lot of time, yeah, going out there and finding what products have not even been released yet, yeah. And we're not talking about the software right now. Yeah, every year, you know, write this down, everybody, because I'm going to give you a real big secret here. Every year, January the 5th to the 9th in Las Vegas is the CES show, Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, yeah, where they announce every single new television for the coming year, every single new video player, every single electronics, all new laptop computers, everything. Yeah, and there's literally thousands and thousands and thousands of brand new products that nobody's going to know about for the next 6 months. Yeah, and that is where, I mean, I'm on it. You know, I'm watching all the, you know, you've got all the tech companies putting out news releases about these products. You know, Sony's coming out with their whole line of new products. Samsung's bought out, you know, 28, 30 televisions, and I'm on that immediately. and I'm going in there and I'm grabbing those and I'm making videos and I'm grabbing those and I'm building sites, you know, and they're not even coming out for 5 months yet. Yeah, but I'm spending the time then to focus on it, and Google will not return any results for those. Yeah, you might see 50 pages when it comes up when you punch in. I love product numbers. Yeah, televisions, I love televisions. If somebody knows the product number of a television, it's a fantastic buying keyword. Yeah, because who would know the product number of a television unless they'd done the research themselves? Right. Yeah, and that really works well. You know, so I basically grab all those, yeah, put them up there, and by the time they're launched, which is normally mid-year, yeah, I'm dominated, you know. And the same with Christmas toys, you know. February is the New York Toy Fair, yeah, and I'll be coming out with another product very shortly, which is all the new Christmas toys, yeah, which are going to be big hits at Christmas this year. Yeah, and I've had all those since February. You know, and I've done, you know, I've done the products, 50 videos in there and 50 articles, and these are products that nobody's heard of yet. Yeah, and there's no competition. So of course, when I had all that success with these new products, I thought, right, how else can I, you know, find out where these products are without me having to compete with some guy that's probably a little bit better internet marketer than me, you know, and he's got his video up there first and he knows a bit more about SEO than I do, and you know, I've got to try and now knock him off the first page of Google. I don't like doing that. I like to find the pages that don't have any videos on there, make a video, a nice video, upload it to YouTube. YouTube says, thank you very much, we've got no video there, we'll put you there, guys. And that's exactly what I do. And that's what when I developed the software portion of the AMZ Treasure Hunter 2.0 that basically goes to Amazon, yeah, and you can search in any Amazon niche, no matter what product category they're in, yeah, and click on a few little buttons, and it will tell you what new products Amazon have added to their site within a certain period. So therefore, I go through it, I do the click, and then it'll give me, it only returns 10 results on each time on that particular one. But I've got 10 new products now that I can go through, yeah, and say, okay, someone's got that one, no problem. Okay, no one's got that one, no one's got that one, no one's got that one. Yeah, let's say you got a fishing site and you did that, and there's some new reels that have come out. Yeah, no one else is working that hard to go and find out, you know, find the new products. You know, they'll wait until they see a report in a fishing magazine or something like that. Not me. You know, I've gone straight into Amazon. I've said, Amazon, tell me when you're putting in a new product in this category. Yeah, and bang, there I am.
Awesome. And then you have another one which I really liked is somehow you can see the most search the keyword within Amazon. Then you can actually go see if there's a YouTube video on Google, and I can talk about
exactly. Yeah, it's a keyword tool, and what it does is Amazon have got all the different countries, UK, Germany, so you can choose any one of those. And what the keyword does, all you do is punch in, let's say you've got a fishing site again, yeah, all you do is punch in fishing, yeah, and then what it will do is it will go to Amazon, and Amazon will return the most popular searches of what people are searching for within the fishing niche. Yeah, and then it will suck out all those into the Amazon Treasure Hunter, and then you've got a list like this, yeah, and then all you do is you click a button within the Amazon Treasure Hunter, and it will go to Google, every single one of those, and it will tell you if there's a video on the first page of Google for that product or not. If there isn't a video on the first page of Google, yeah, it's very, very, very easy to put a nice video review together, upload it to YouTube, yeah, and 9 times out of 10 YouTube will whack you on the first page of Google, yeah, 9 times out of 10. Sometimes you might be on the page 2, but you just do a little bit of SEO, and you know, you're right up on page 1 in no time. Yeah, it's such a powerful tool. It really, really is.
All right, so and I think you have a couple keywords people can go look for the rankings, checking out the rankings.
Yeah, let me just pull that up and let's see. These are just put up a couple of days ago. Now the videos are no good, guys. All I wanted to do is put on the power of AMZ Treasure Hunter and just show you how quickly I could rank for a couple of new products that I found using the Amazon Treasure Hunter. And it's Philips, yeah, and then the product number is 32 PFL 4908, and then at the end of it, review. That's one. And then the second one, I'll do another Philips television. It's Philips 39 PFL 2908 review. Okay, those are 3 separate words. Philips 39 PFL 2908, and then another space, and it's review. And if you do those, guys, you'll check it out on Google first page. You should see those ranking right there in around the 6th spot.
Awesome, awesome. And let's talk about this, dig into your product a little bit more here. Let's talk about the name of the product, time of the launch, and what exactly is it inside the front-end offer, and
Sure.
how is this different than any other product that's on the market, maybe in the same class, and who's going to be really benefit for this?
Well, we're launching on Thursday, the 20th of June, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And as far as what about another product online, there isn't one.
Okay.
You know, there's absolutely nothing out there that I've seen that does what the AMZ Treasure Hunter does. Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I haven't seen all the products out there, but I've never seen anything that does what the Amazon Treasure Hunter does. So, you know, I've got nothing to compare it to, you know.
Okay.
And what was the last question that you asked me, Han?
And who is going to be really benefit from? And let's also talk about it's a 4-in-1 tool. Let's just kind of briefly talk about what are those tools for.
Okay.
It works on that as well. So.
Okay. The first one is a little Amazon icon that you're going to click. And what it does is it opens the Amazon website within the browser of the AMZ Treasure Hunter 2.0. And then all you do, just like you would do with Amazon, you'd go through all your categories and you'd dig down to, you know, whatever it is your website's about. Let's say it's bread machines. You'll go into the appliances and dig all the way down until you get the bread machines. Yeah, and then you can choose whether you want the relevance, the highest price, whatever it is. And then as soon as you go on the page within Amazon and you see all the bread machines lined up, yeah, then there's a little button at the top and you just choose how many pages of Amazon you want to download to the AMZ Treasure Hunter. You can download, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of content of products, and you just click the download button, and then immediately what that will the Treasure Hunter will do is it'll go to each page and it will suck off each one of those bread machines, yeah, with the title of what it is, and it will suck it right into the Amazon Treasure Hunter. So you'll have 20, 30, 40, 50 bread machines into the Amazon Treasure Hunter. Then all you do is click the next button that says check in Google, and then it'll go off and it'll check every single one of those bread machines, and it will come back yes, no, 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 yes, no, no, no. And then you just clear all the yeses, and then you've got all the no's, and then you get to work. Because all those right there are golden nuggets that nobody is targeting with YouTube videos. And still today, the only thing that Google hasn't been able to do is stop people being able to rank a video, yeah, with keywords, yeah. And so it's still very, very easy. And any person, I don't care if you're a beginner, I don't care if you know nothing, if you follow these steps, you will get a first page listed on Google. Yeah, and you will drive traffic to your Amazon sites. It is so easy, and it literally gives everybody an unfair advantage. It really does, you know.
Cool, yeah. And obviously, some of the tools you can even use for non-Amazon activity. I think at number 2 especially.
Yes.
The keywords, you can see if there's a video ranked on that.
Absolutely, that one's a good one.
Yeah, and if you're an offline client, you can definitely use that one too if you want to use that as see if there's a video ranking that.
Yeah, let me tell them about that one, because that one that Hans talking about, right, that's the Google keyword tool. And what you do is there's a little icon in the Amazon Treasure Hunt again with a G on it. You click on that and it'll open up the Google keyword tool. Yeah, and all you do then, I'll use fishing as an example again. You punch in fishing, and then as we all know, it'll pull up all the fishing, you know, whatever it is, and it'll show you how many monthly searches people are going for those. And we're talking, some of these are tens of thousands of searches. Yeah, and you've got this big line of all these fantastic keywords with thousands of people searching for them. And all you do then is you click download, and it sucks them all into the Amazon Treasure Hunter. And then you do exactly the same again, run them across the Google check. Yeah, and I'm telling you, you can find some absolute phenomenal search results that people are targeting with websites, but they're not targeting with Google, with video. And you can build videos with people doing 30,000 searches a month. It's unbelievable. It really is. That it's such a powerful tool.
Yeah, man, I totally agree with you. It's awesome. And I think at tool number 3 and number 4, we kind of briefly mentioned it. Do you want to talk a little bit more about that as well?
Sure. The third tool is the keyword tool. Remember, the keyword tool, you can click either .com, Amazon.com, Amazon.co.uk, Amazon DE, Amazon FR, all the Amazon different sites. So you can just click .com, punch in your keyword, and then it will return the results of what the most popular products are being searched for the most on Amazon at that time. And again, put those into the Google key, cross-reference against Google, and you've got some phenomenal targeted keywords that you know people are searching for on Amazon. And you can do that with any one of the Amazon sites, yeah, by just changing the .com to .co.uk. Yeah, and again, it's a really powerful tool. It really is. I love it. It's you know, it really is. You know, I love it.
It is. You could just use it from, you know, pure research standard point of view, see which highlights the product, what's trending right now. That's awesome too.
The biggest problem with the Amazon Treasure Hunter, and I'm not joking here, you will have too much work to do. I promise you. You'll have a list like this of videos you can build where there's no video on page 1 of Google. It's
Yeah, I don't think any one person can really have them all. There's too many products out there.
Exactly. That's exactly, and that's why it's such a good tool. It don't matter if 5,000 people buy it, yeah, because there's millions and millions and millions of keywords that this thing's going to pull out and say, hey, no one's targeting that keyword with a video, you know. And you know, ask anyone on, you know yourself, and video is so easy to rank for. You know, with just knowing just a little bit about how to rank on YouTube.
Yeah, it is relatively the easiest thing to rank right now. And the time is it's a very short period of time too. And you say 6 hours, you can just get up there and you know, all that great stuff. Do you have any OTOs?
Yes. Like what we've got is the front end is the Amazon Treasure Hunter 2.0. And it comes with training videos that's going to show you exactly how it works.
Okay.
Yeah. The first upgrade, yeah, is masterclass training with me, and that is where I go in depth into the Amazon Treasure Hunter, every one of those modules, and take you step by step and show you exactly how to use it in depth and how I use it to literally dominate, you know, YouTube. Yeah. So that's the front end, the second the front end offer. Yeah. The second OTO is the Video Sniper Domination course. Yeah, and what that does is if you don't know how to rank a video on YouTube, yeah, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get up to the first page of Google if there isn't a video on the first page. If there is if Google ranks you on the second page, sometimes I've had 11th spot. You're going to have to do a little bit of SEO, you know, a little bit of likes, a little bit of backlinking, a little bit of ninja techniques just to get that up onto the first page and getting it up there. And the Video Sniper Domination course is going to teach you how to make a video, yeah, using a couple of different ways. It's going to teach you how to SEO a video, how to get it up there on the first page of Google, and it's going to walk you through step by step on each one of those. Yeah. And then the third one, yes, I know we got a third one, is an absolute fantastic offer to my AMZ Training Academy, which normally is $37 a month right now. I'm putting it up. Right now we're going to do a lifetime membership offer, yeah, on the back end of $97 for life. Yeah, or you can take a trial for $7 and then $47 a month. Yeah, so and that the Amazon Training Academy, this is like it's focused on is Amazon affiliate marketing. We're talking, it's got Facebook course in there, it's got a free theme, it's got free software, it's got a coaching and support forum where I hang out. Yeah, it's got a beginner's course, it's got an advanced course, it's got a Squidoo course. I mean, it's got video articles, it's got over 4,000 PLR articles you can download and use it and make them your own and put them up on your sites. Yeah, we've got guest contributors like Erica Stone and Jennifer Bland that have put articles in there and helping you out. So it's really a jam-packed membership site, and we're giving it out for a $97 lifetime membership. So.
Yeah, let's talk about the pricing point for both the front end and the OTO, and how long you're going to keep this special offer open.
It's going to be $17 on the front end. I believe that the next one is $17 as well, and I believe the next one, I think the next one's $27 if I remember correctly. You know, and then it's $97 for the membership site. It's on a dime sale, so it's going to go up, you know, per sale. So you want to get in early and get it at the lowest price.
Cool. Awesome. I think I got all the questions I need to ask you here. Do you have any final words of wisdom here?
Well, like I say, guys, you know, anybody out there that's already an Amazon affiliate, yeah, you're going to be able to use this tool, and it's going to make life so much easier for you. For anyone that's just starting out, I'll let you into a little secret. You know, if you don't have an Amazon site right now, yeah, one of our bonuses is 3 done-for-you Amazon sites. Yeah, that all you've got to do is take that zip, upload it to your hosting account, and you've got a site ready to go. Yeah, and then all you do is you use the Amazon Treasure Hunter, yeah, to start adding to that right there. It's very easy to rank videos, guys. Yeah, this tool it really is fantastic. I'm excited about it because I know how easy it is, yeah, and I've just made it better than what it was before with the early bird section as well. So, you know, give it time as well, guys. Don't expect to make $1 million overnight, yeah, but once you start doing this, I'm guarantee you're going to start seeing traffic coming to your sites, and that traffic's going to turn into dollars. So, yeah, that's about it, Han.
All right, thank you. Now, for those who are still watching with us right now, make sure you stay here for a little bit so you can watch the walkthrough video how the Amazon Treasure tool gonna work. And it really is, like as the name suggests, you're gonna find tons of Amazon Treasure in there. So probably way too much for one person to do anyway. So make sure you watch that to know how it works, but most importantly, how it's really gonna benefit you. And watch out for my email as well. I am gonna offer some awesome bonus for this as well. And watch out for my early bird email to do the review on exclusive review on this software too as well. And guys, thank you so much for spending your time with us today and share some awesome tips on the Amazon and they also talk so much in detail about this awesome software of yours as well. So I really appreciate that, and I'm personally looking forward to learn more from you about Amazon as well.
Awesome. Thanks for inviting me, and good night from everybody from Thailand.
All right, thanks.
Welcome to this walkthrough video. I'm going to show you the power of the Amazon Treasure Hunter 2.0 and show you exactly what it can do. Now, this is a 4-in-1 tool, yeah, that's going to make YouTube marketing for Amazon products an absolute cinch. It can be used for outside of Amazon as well in some areas, yeah, but let me show you first of all how we do it right here. First of all, you've got 3 little icons right here. This one is the Amazon icon, and if I click on that one right there, yeah, it's going to take me straight to Amazon, and all I'm going to do is go find my niche. So I'm going to shoot down, let's say I'll do electronics, so let's go with electronics, TV and video, for example. Yeah, then I'm just going to follow down again and dig down into my I could do LED TVs. Okay, and I want to dig even more. Let's go for TVs. There's 94 TVs for 2013 so far, so let me click on that one. Okay, and now I'm ready to pull all this information into the AMZ Treasure Hunter 2.0. So all I'm going to do is choose how many pages of Amazon I want to pull in. So let's just say 2 pages of products, and then all I'm going to do is click on this arrow right here, and what this is going to do, it's going to pull all these televisions into the AMZ Treasure Hunter 2.0. Watch. It's going through each one of those right now, collecting all the information, and then it's going to show it right into the Amazon Treasure Hunter 2.0. Now, there's quite a lot of stuff this can do. Here you go, you have it right here, guys. Now, this can all be edited. As you can see, those that it's pulled in, it's quite long. So I can actually shorten the names if I want, and then I can tidy it up even more by just double-clicking on this and maybe just taking off that. There we go, like that. Okay, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to search all these televisions, and I'm going to run it through Google, and what it's going to tell me is if there is a video on the first page of Google for these products. If there isn't, then as you know, it just literally, you've got to put a video up there, do a little bit of SEO on the video, and bang, you're ranking on the first page of Google. It's real simple. So let me show you this. Search all in Google. Now it's going to take a couple of minutes for this to go through, so what I'll do is pause the video because I know your time is precious. So what I'll do is I'll just pause the video while this goes through the whole system, and then I'll come back once we have the results. Okay guys, we got the results back, and as you can see, it's gone through every single one of those televisions. Now I could have done the whole 94 if I wanted, but we just did the first 2 pages of Amazon results. So what I want to do now is all the ones that say yes, we're not interested in, because those have videos on the first page of Google already. So what I want to do is just click here where it says clear yes, and that's going to leave me with all the no's. None of these have any video on the first page of Google. So let's just double check it. Let's copy this and copy, and let's go over to Google and let's Google it to see, and just confirm that there is no video on the first page of Google. There you go, guys. There's no video on the first page of Google right there. Now, all it is a case now of going in there, building a nice review video for each one of these TVs, uploading it to YouTube, yeah, and 9 times out of 10 you're going to grab a first page listing because there is no video on those keywords. You may have to do a little bit of SEO work for some of them, depending on where Google initially ranks you, yeah, but it's a piece of cake to do this. It really is. And look how many you've got there. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 potential televisions, and I only did the first 2 pages. I could have done 94. That's the first one, guys. Yeah, let's go back to the browser. Yeah, and then I'm going to click on the Google option right here, and what that's going to do is going to take me to the Google keyword tool. And this is another fantastic way for you to be able to find keywords that don't have videos on the first page of Google. Let's say you've got a fishing site, yeah, and let's just put in fishing, for example. Okay, you have to put in the NAS core and plants. Okay, and let me do a search for this. And then what you're going to get, guys, is you're going to get all these keywords right here with, look at the global searches and everything else. Now, you need to leave it on broad, yeah, because if you put it as exact, it puts brackets around it and the software won't be able to run through Google. So just leave it on broad. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all those into the Amazon Treasure Hunter by just clicking on this button right here. And as you can see, it's pulled all the fishing laws in right here. Let me I should have cleared it first. Let me clear that and let me try one more time. Let's go back over to the browser and let me pull those into the Amazon Treasure Hunter. There we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do, guys, is do exactly the same with all these fantastic keywords with tremendous amounts of monthly searches for them, and I'm going to check on Google again to see which of these have videos on the first page of Google. If they don't have a video on the first page of Google, again, make a video, yeah, and it will get on the first page of Google, and you can drive massive amounts of traffic to your Amazon websites or your niche websites by using video. So let me just click on this search in Google. I'll pause and come back in just a second. Okay, guys, I'm back again. Okay, from the Google keyword tool that we pulled in all those fantastic keywords with monthly search volume, I'm going to remove all the yeses that have videos on the first page of Google. Yeah, and as you can see, guys, look at all these fantastic keywords with tons of people searching for these exact search terms, and look how many of them don't have videos on the first page of Google. These are absolute golden nuggets that people can target, yeah, and drive traffic to their fishing site in this particular example. But this really does dig out some fantastic golden nuggets and shows people exactly what keywords to target where YouTube marketing is concerned. Okay, let me go back and show you the third one, yeah, which is now, if, for example, now if I wanted to start a fishing site, yeah, what I could do, yeah, is check all of these. I'd have to clear that out. Sorry. Clear. I could actually check all of these against the keyword domain check, yeah, to see if any of these are available in .com, .net or .org. I won't do that right now simply because it takes quite a while for it to go and check for the domain for each one of these keywords. But that's another feature of the AMZ Treasure Hunter 2.0. Let me go on to the next one, which is a keyword suggest. Now what this one does, guys, this one actually goes in and tells you, you put in a keyword, and then what it will tell you is how many people are searching for the most popular products in that particular niche. So let's go for televisions, and I'm just going to click .com region. Yeah, and then all I'm going to do is get suggest keywords, and then what this is doing is it's going in and it's checking the most popular search terms that people are searching for right now, products, keywords, and everything else. And you can do exactly the same again, guys, and run it through videos and stuff. So televisions on sale is being searched for a lot on the .com. Yeah, if we move down, let's have a look. I chose .com, didn't I? But I can choose any of the Amazon countries up on the left hand corner right here. Yeah, but as you can see, people are searching for televisions on sale, televisions 32-inch. Yeah, and you can run all these through the video search again. For example, if I come back to the video search here, let me clear this. Clear. Oh, sorry. Let me go over here and let me clear. Yes. Now what I want to do is I can import the keyword suggest. Yeah, as you can see here again, and I can run that all through against Google again to see if there's any videos on the page one for these particular keywords. Yeah, so as you can see, it's really fantastic and just pulls out tons and tons of golden nuggets. Finally, yeah, is the new module that I've added, which is the Amazon new releases. Now what this one does, guys, yeah, this one tells you every time Amazon adds new products to its website. This is an early bird alert system, and if you run this every couple of weeks or every month or so, yeah, you're going to be able to get the products before the majority of Amazon affiliates even know the product has been released. Yeah, let me show you an example right here. Let's just try for DVDs, for example. So I'm just going to do that. Let's go to action and adventure. Yeah, and then I'm going to search. I can actually put a date field. So let's do the first of June onwards. 2-1. There we go. I can put a minimum price if I want. For videos, it doesn't matter. And now I'm just going to search. And what it's going to do now is it's going to Amazon and it's retrieving all the new products, yeah, that have just been released lately on Amazon. Yeah, and as you can see, it's coming up right there. Date added 11th of June. Yeah, 11th of June, 4th of June, 4th of June, 11th of June, 11th of June. And this will do it for any niche, any Amazon category right down the left right here, guys. Now, it only returns 10 results for some reason because Amazon's API, that's the way they handle it. Yeah, but also this is not designed to give you tons because Amazon doesn't add tons every single day. So you're going to get some really powerful nuggets on the new releases as well, and it can be done in anything: appliances, televisions, bread machines, juice machines, you name it. Yeah, you can use this piece of software to give you that early bird advantage and really kill it with Amazon. So there you go, guys. That's the walkthrough of Amazon Treasure Hunter 2.0. I think I've shown you the real power of being able to hunt out golden nuggets, yeah, that have no video on the first page of Google, and then target that keyword and grab those first page listings, yeah, by targeting those keywords and uploading review videos and videos on that information and direct people to your site. Great traffic tool. Great Amazon tool, and really look forward, yeah, to you guys making a ton of money with it and supporting the AMZ Treasure Hunter 2.0 launch. Thanks for listening, guys. Gaz Cooper out.